Hello, this is a quick video on how showers, the Kelda showers, and inputting them in RdSAP 10 using the Appendix Q methodology. So Appendix Q is basically a band-aid for RdSAP where the system software doesn't recognize certain technologies. We can use energy saving features to have an impact on the RdSAP. So you need to download the spreadsheet from the NCM PCDB website, which you can just do Google Appendix Q, and you'll see that the right calculation tool we need is for air-powered showers. So you can download that and open that up, and you'll see a spreadsheet with some instructions and then also the input. So the input is information in yellow that we need to input into the spreadsheet, and that will in turn give us inputs to go into the software. So if I just zoom in on that so you can see that a bit better. So the reference is just for our own personal benefit. It asks for the SAP version and make the model series of the shower, select that, and then just press enter in yes to confirm that it's been commissioned. For the actual data in RdSAP, if you download the SAP worksheet, this is on Amherst, but if you're working with another accreditation scheme, there will be a document called SAP worksheet, and the output, it looks like this. It's basically a load of numbers and data, which can be a bit overwhelming at first, but luckily they all have numbers, so you can just search in the document for the relevant numbers. So we have the assumed occupancy, which is box 42, so we can just search for box 42, or it's right there. It's basically a case of copying and pasting that number in. The cold water source, this is the same as the RdSAP calculation, but you just select whether it's header, tank or mains, the number of baths and the number of showers, and the number of air-powered showers being installed, so how many showers. And then it also asks for the flow rate for the shower being replaced. The default is 8, as you'll see. If you do know the flow rate, then you can enter that, or just keep it as 8. And then the last bit is the energy efficiency of water heating, which again is taken from box 217. So here's a sheet I've prepared earlier with all that data in, but just to show you basically the outputs. So you have an annual energy saved. This is given in a negative quantity, but we enter this as a positive quantity in the software. Obviously it's showing negative here because it's showing a saving rather than an extra energy use. And then you have the actual energy used, which is the positive quantity. This is just the energy used for running the motor in the shower. So in our assessment, we can go into new technologies, special features, add new, select saving types is a fuel saving, and we need to get the figure for the energy saved, which is 437.6 kilowatt hours per year. So we can just put that in, 437.6. The energy saving fuel used, it would depend on what was being replaced. So if it was a shower fed from a gas boiler, then we put mains gas, or if it was from an electric shower or any other fuel. And then energy used, this is again the number from the sheet. So this is the sorry, get that right, sheet 29.6, and obviously this is using electricity, as it's an electric motor. Description we can just put in as Kelda shower. There is no air change rating, and then we just save that, and that's going to then impact the SAP score on our assessment.